I just brushed my teeth and then I tried to drink this. It's peach iced tea. No. Not a good— no! Hey guys, I'm back from Indiana. I am tired, I am sore, I have canker sores on the bottom of my tongue from, what is it, shock tarts? But I am so happy and so excited because I just had the best weekend I've had in forever. I apologize for the radio silence on the channel while I was gone, just like I wasn't uploading anything or commenting or anything like that, but it was just because I had expected to have everything like edited and prepared for Indy PopCon, but then that didn't work out, and then I was just so busy I couldn't even edit while I was there. So I didn't end up uploading anything for the time that I was in Indiana, so I apologize for that, but I'm finally back into it, got some videos for you all, and actually it's a good thing that I didn't get everything done before I left, because now I have like 5 videos to put out for this week while I'm packing to leave my apartment, so it kinda works out for me, and that was a weird noise. So Indy PopCon was a complete blast. I had the best time. Honestly, like, it was so much fun. I didn't even do a whole lot. We really didn't do much. I was there with Ethan from Crank Gameplays. I just posted a video, a speedrunners video with him the other day. And, you know, like the first day that we were there, we were walking around, we kind of saw all the sights, saw everything that we wanted to see, played some games and everything. But for the next 2 days, we were just hanging out behind the scenes of everybody's signings. So there was Jack Bark? Oh my god, Bark! Jack, Bark, Wyler, and Tade. Those are the— yep. Oh, and Mob. So we were behind the scenes of the signing for Jack, Bob, Mark, Wade, Tyler. That's what I was attempting to say the first time, because we saw Jack and Bob when they first got in the first day, and we said hi and everything. But they were busy with signings like the entire day. They signed for I don't know how long, 9 hours maybe. It was a long ass time. No, can't be 9 hours. 7 hours. 7 hours. That's what they signed for. 2 to 9-ish, I believe. And they were just busy all freaking day. But then the second day we ended up hanging out behind the scenes because we went to say hi to them with the signing and everything. And Jack was like, "Hey, do you guys want to just come in?" So we just hung out all day, and it was really cool. We did some crowd control. We because some people were trying to like cut the line and all that. We did some heads up, which is the game where you put the little thing on top of your head, and then people have to guess it, and you go pew. And I'm not good at describing things. And it was just generally a good time. I would go more into it, but like Ethan actually just talked about everything that we did basically on his vlog. If you want to check that out, pretty much everything that he says is what I did too, because we were together the whole time. But with the panel, some of you guys heard that I got a guitar, which was very unexpected. I was not expecting it at all. So basically what happened is there was a fan who wanted to give Mark a guitar, and Mark was like, okay, yeah, I will take this guitar on one condition, that I'm able to give it away as like a charity sort of thing, like give it away as a gift to somebody. So the fan agreed. And at the end of the panel, Mark was— actually, I noticed this. I didn't notice till later because Ethan, sorry, mixing up all my people. Ethan told me that Mark and Jack were like whispering to each other, like, who should we give it to? On the side. I didn't even notice until later when I watched a video playback of it, but that was when they decided that they were gonna give the guitar to me. So at the end of the panel, Mark was just like, there's a person here who sang— I don't remember what he said. He sang the most beautiful cover of the To the Moon song I've ever heard or something. So I'm not trying to brag, those are legitimately his words. And then said some other stuff, I don't even remember it. It was a big jumble and people were yelling. But he said her name's Emma's Arcade, except he said it wrong because he always says it wrong. He said M's Arcade, and he pointed to me, and that's the point where I stood up and I just waved at people because I was like, hey, it's me. But then— oh god, I have something in my eyeball. Ah! We're good. I think we're good. Yeah. So at that point, he said, so I want to give the guitar to her. What do you guys think? And everybody was like, yeah! And I didn't even, like, I was not thinking straight. I didn't put the 2 and 2 together, because right before that, he was like, there's, you know, we still got this guitar here. And then he was like, but there's this person here who blah, blah, blah. I did not make that connection in my head that he meant there's this person here, and then I'm gonna give her this guitar that I just mentioned 2 seconds ago. So when he said, like, I want to give her the guitar, I turned around and I was like, what? I turned to them with, like, the most shocked expression. Oh, because I was being stupid. Yay! And so I went up on stage, but I had a skirt and heels, so Mark tried to, like, take my hand to bring me up on stage, and I was like, I can't, I'll flash you. so I had to, like, crawl up onto the stage, and yeah, I hugged him and he gave me the guitar, and they had all signed it, by the way. They had signed it all previously, all of them up on the panel. And then I waved again to the people, the nice people in the crowd. God, there's so many people in that crowd. Almost 3,000, I think. And it was unreal hearing people, like, cheering for me. It's just like, what? No, I'm not worthy. Don't do that. No, that's not, no. And then I went off backstage and just waited for the panel to end because, yeah. And the convention actually has my guitar, so sadly I don't have my guitar with me. They're gonna ship it to me. I have an acoustic. I don't know if that counts. I could sing you all a song, but I don't have one. Pretty. The best day was Sunday. Sunday was the best, and I actually wasn't supposed to be there Sunday, but the night before I was just like, I had this feeling like, oh, if I don't stay here this extra day, I'm gonna regret it. And I was so right. Like, I would have been so mad at myself. I would have kicked myself every single day after I got back home because Sunday was the best day. So there was a signing in the morning. After the signing was through, Jen, who was so nice, she was such a hardworking person. She was one of the people who was kind of organizing the signings and the panels and everything. And she was super cool, super chill, and working hard. And Jen was like, she was like, hey, you guys are gonna have to, like, get in the shuttle. We got the shuttle for you after the signing. We're gonna bring you out elsewhere, and, like, you can figure out where to go from there. And we were like, me and Ethan, who had just been hanging out, we were like, no, okay, alright. So we all got in a shuttle, and then we all went to lunch at Cracker Barrel, which Mark just talked about in his vlog, and he was as excited about those chicken and dumplings as he portrayed it. That he actually got, it was chicken and dumplings with 3 sides. One of the sides he got was more dumplings because he really liked them. I asked him, like, what he would recommend because I'd never been there before, and he was like, "Ah, man, you gotta get the chicken and dumplings." I didn't actually, and which was too bad because they were good. I tried one after I ate my food. So actually Bob and Mandy weren't at lunch because it was their anniversary, so they went out elsewhere. They did something else. They had a nice little lunch. They were all fancy dressed up. We saw them afterwards at the hotel, and they were like all dressed up, looking beautiful. So after, you know, Cracker Barrel, we all hung out at the hotel and just talked for a while, and that was really nice, just, you know, hanging out and chilling and talking. We actually met one of the Doctor Who companions, who I can't remember her name, Sophie something. Sorry, I don't actually, like, follow Doctor Who, so I don't remember her last name, but she was super nice. So we talked at the hotel for, like, I don't know, an hour, maybe. And then we all were like, yeah, let's go someplace. So we decided on Dave & Buster's, which was awesome, and I had a really hilarious drink called Angry Balls, which I bought it exactly just for the name of it, because it also tasted delicious. Dave & Buster's was awesome. It was so much fun. If you guys want to see on Mark's channel, there's actually a video of the 4-way air hockey table game. Sadly, I was not a part of it. I did play around with like a girls only round with Molly and Mandy, and I can't remember her name. I'm drawing a blank on her name. She was with Tyler. I'm so sorry, I don't remember your name. And I don't know, I kicked a good amount of ass. I also had it was either I had my ass handed to me or I kicked ass. It was one of the two. But it was funny because there was one point where the puck went into, like, I think it was Mandy's little slot, but it got stuck there. And she was like, where'd it go? Like, what happened? And I just reached over and I was like, boop, and it went in. That actually happened with the guys too on their round. I don't remember which round it was. I think it was Mark got it stuck, and then Bob was just like with his little puck. Or not his puck, his whatever it's called. Those things. The thing. Yeah. I'm doing so good at this vlog so far. I am so good at articulating things. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, it's still bad. Don't do that. No. So basically, all in all, Dave & Buster's was, like, really, really fun. I had a great time with all these people, and it's just so nice. It was so nice to just hang out with them, and I'm really thankful for the fact that they gave us the opportunity, because they could have easily been like, you know, we don't really know you guys, like, please don't come in with us. But they were, you know, all of them, Jack, Mark, Bob, Wade, Molly, Mandy, they were all super nice, Tyler too. And they're just, you know, they're really genuine people. People keep asking me like, oh, it must have been so cool, like, hanging out with it, how was it? It's just like, they're normal people, like, they're ordinary people. They're all fun and really funny and nice, genuine people, but they're still just people. But it was really nice of them to give us the opportunity to actually hang out with them. So thanks for that, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Basically, it was just, all in all, it was an incredible weekend, and I made some wonderful new friends, and I was really stoked about it, really happy. And I'm so glad I stayed for Sunday. I was actually getting really choked up on the way back home, especially on the bus, because I had to take a bus to my apartment. That was about a 2-hour ride, and I was just sitting there thinking the whole time, and like I will admit, like I started crying a little bit, and I didn't want to. But it was just because, you know, I'm not going to see these people again for so long. And it was just so welcoming and such a fun experience. And it really I felt like, okay, here's the thing. I'm an introvert, believe it or not. And I need time to recuperate a lot of the time when I hang out with people. And like sometimes I don't really feel comfortable around new people. But there was none of that. There was absolutely none of that with these guys. It was just, I felt really welcomed. I felt really, you know, at home, kind of. And it was just really nice to be able to, you know, hang out with them on a friendly basis and just, you know, chill back, relax, you know. And I didn't feel the need to recuperate at all. Like usually I need to get into like some sort of solitude. Like I have had too much social contact. I need to like be with myself for a little bit. But all 3 days I was so, you know, pumped. I was so ready to see what would happen next and to just, you know, just have a good time. And yeah, I really did get choked up on the way back just because, you know, like I said, I'm not gonna see these guys for a while. I'm getting a little choked up now and I don't I promised myself I wouldn't. It was just really nice. It was honestly, I haven't had, stop it, Emily, oh my god. I haven't had that much fun in a long time. And then it was just, you know, I came back to an empty apartment and it was just a total 180. And I need to stop. Shut up, Emily, stop it! Oh, I miss everybody already, and I hope that's not weird because, you know, I call them like my new friends, but we just hung out for like 3 days. And I don't like calling people friends unless I know that they like me. But it was such a fun experience, and I would not trade it for anything. It was so fun. And I feel really bad now because I'm crying on camera. And I look like shit. Woo, okay. Alrighty. Okay, I think I'm alright now. Yeah, just being there, you know, it really made me realize, it put into perspective for me, because like I said, I came home to an empty apartment. But, you know, it made me realize that with YouTube, you know, you're never alone. There's always people there. Because it was just so incredible to see the turnout of people who came to see them. It was amazing. Like, Indy PopCon used to be a small con, but everyone came for these guys. It was, and I'm sorry, I'm like snotty now. But it was just amazing. It was incredible to see the amount of people who had nothing but love for these guys, all these guys. They must have signed like, oh god, I don't know, 2,000, maybe 2,000 people per day. And that was an astronomical number of people. Like, it never stopped. They just kept coming. And it was just like, wow, like that's 2,000 people? 'Cause, oh, I should say, I'm sorry, I haven't said it yet. The channel we're now to 15,000 subscribers, which is incredible to me. Like, I was in the car on the way back from Dave & Buster's talking to Jack, and I was like, yeah, I gotta go home and make a vlog for like 14K, and he was like, whoa, weren't you just at 5K the other day? And I was like, yeah, like, it's incredible. It was just weird. It put everything into perspective. Like, there's so many people. There's so many of you guys. And that was just a small handful that came to see them, and they have millions. They have millions of subscribers. Millions of people love them. That's just amazing. So it's really, like, when you're with YouTube, if you do YouTube, and you have even 1 subscriber, you're not alone. And that's really important to remember. I think, and it's really important to, you know, to realize. And even more than that is that when I was there, God, how many people? 10 to 15 people recognized me, first of all, and then they were like, hey, can we have pictures, like, can you sign something? And it was just so cool. It was like all these people that knew me and wanted to say hi and everything, and it was just like, I was just walking around, you know, I was just walking around the floor, hanging out. That wasn't even when I was behind the signing or anything. A little bit was when I was making my way to the signing, and people saw me when they were in line. They were like, hey, I know you. But it was mostly just like, I was just walking around and people knew who I was, and it was weird. It was so weird. But thank you, everyone who came up to say hi to me. Thank you guys so much. It made my day every single time. It was just like, oh, hi guys. You know who I am, that's weird. Like, how are you? You know, like, every single one of them, they were all so nice. You know, these people weren't for me. These people weren't there for me at all, but they still, you know, they still knew who I was and they still said hi. It was just incredible. It was, the whole thing, the whole weekend was incredible. And I don't think I've ever had so much fun in my life, honestly. Like I said, you know, these people, you know, I just hung out with them for 3 days, but I already consider them, you know, at least on the pathway to friendship. Like I said, I don't want to think of them as friends if they don't think of me as friends. But at least I made some really wonderful, amazing acquaintances, is the least that I can say. And it was just such a good time. And I'm still sad that I can't see them again for a while. You know, Ethan's all the way in Maine, and Jack's all the way in freaking Ireland, and Mark's in LA, and Bob and Mandy are in North Carolina, and Wade and Molly are all the way in Ohio. Everybody's everywhere. And I'm here, you know. And I probably won't see them again for a while, and I'm getting choked up again. Shut the frick up, Emily. Stop! And I probably won't see them again for a while, because, you know, I don't know when the next con's gonna be. Because this was an expensive con, and I don't have much money. And I would really love to go to, like, I would love to go to Prime. I would love to go to Prime, but I can't because, you know, all the badges are all sold out, and I'm not big enough to get, like, a media badge or anything like that. You know, even if I could go, I don't think I would have the money for it, so I just hope that the next one's gonna be, you know, soon, and I can go and say hi to everybody and see you guys. See hopefully even more of you guys and say hi. And it was an emotional roller coaster. It was really fun. It was a lot of fun, and you know, saying goodbye to everybody didn't really feel real. It didn't really hit me till I got home. So yeah. And I do have one regret. It's a really funny regret. Because I don't even know. I have no idea what Mark said to me when he said goodbye. Because he was hugging everybody. And he said goodbye to me. And he hugged me. But what he said then, I don't know. My brain thought I heard "thank you, Emily," which wouldn't really make sense. That's what I thought I heard. But, like, playing it back, I'm pretty sure he probably said "see you, Emily," not "thank you, Emily." Unfortunately, I responded to the former with "no problem," because that's what I do, is when someone says thank you, I immediately say "no problem." So, if he said "see you" and I said "no problem," then that makes absolutely no sense, and this is why no one should let me interact with anyone ever, because I made a bad last impression if that was what I said. If what I said did not line up, but that's okay, whatever. I'm sure he didn't care. He was tired, so everybody was tired. We were all exhausted. They were all exhausted. We were exhausted, and then they were a whole other level of exhausted because they were signing all day every day, except for Jack, because Jack has ungodly amounts of energy. He was pumped the whole time. All in all, it was a great experience. I had so much fun, and I can't wait to go there again next year, because actually it was a pretty good con. It was a good con, not just because, you know, I got to see people, but also, like, we made friends with some devs from Happy Badger Studios. They gave us a t-shirt, which is pretty nice, because we did some commentary up on the Let's Play stage for them. And I saw John Delancey. John Delancey was in the VIP lounge with us, and I wanted to say hi, but I was too scared. So I didn't say hi or anything. I texted my mom and my sister fervently, I was combining them. And I was like, so I'm in a VIP lounge with John Delancey. It's so casual. But in my head I was like, it's John Delancey over there. Oh my god. I really wanted to get like a photo with him or something, but the actual photo ops were like $40 a pop, and I was already spending so much money at this con. I was like, I want to, but I can't. I just can't. So I didn't. Now that that's all my emotional spiel is over, I am actually gonna get back into making videos every single day for you guys, unless something big and weird turns up. I might actually be taking the day off, or the weekend off, for the 3rd through the 5th, because I'm moving back home on the 3rd. And then we're going to fireworks, and then the 4th is nothing, but I'm hanging out with my friend Hillary for this weekend. Because the 5th is my birthday! Hey, I'm gonna be 22, I'm gonna be old as balls. That's what Mark said when he asked me what my age was. He didn't say old as balls. And I said, I'm gonna be 22 soon, he was like, wow, that's old. Apparently I'm super freaking old, even though he's 4 years older. Don't tell him that. He doesn't need to know. You know, even though I'm emotional because I'm, you know, thinking about how I'm not going to see these guys again for a while, it was just such a great experience. It was so much fun that I'm happy. I'm so upbeat. I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm just ready for the next adventure. I'm ready for the next adventure. And you guys get to come on the adventure with me. You get to go on the journey with me. Because we're all in this together. And I don't want to sing that song. No, let's not sing that song. So I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being so great. Everybody. That includes subscribers. That includes everybody at the con that I met. That includes everybody at the panel who was so nice and cheered for me. You guys are ridiculously nice for doing that. Of course I want to thank, you know, Jack, Mark, Bob, Wade, Molly, Mandy, all for being so accommodating. And Tyler, sorry, I keep forgetting Tyler. Stoneface Tyler. Wait, I could play it right now. Wait, it doesn't actually have a tune, does it? Shit, never mind. Sorry, Tyler, you don't get a song. Not today. I'll think of one. I'll come up with one. I'll send it to you. I'll send it your way. So yeah, I guess that's the end of my vloggity vlog. I don't know, I need to go recuperate because I'm a little choked up and I don't want to talk about it anymore because I'm gonna cry again. So yeah, just thank you guys so much for being awesome. And I'm really excited to see where things are going with the channel. And I hope that some of you, at least some of you guys, are interested in gaming content, because that's primarily what I'm doing. I know you came for singing, but I'm not going to be doing that a whole lot, so just to warn you, like, if that's what you're in it for, you might want to, like, leave now. Yeah, so, okay, I'm gonna go. I don't know, I gotta go get a tissue because I'm stuffed up now. I'm stuffed. I sound like the Godfather. This on the day of my daughter's wedding. Okay, bye. I'm gonna leave now. Bye. 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 I'm a moose. Bye.